My name is Jennifer Stanley. I am currently the general manager. I came into this position, I guess, just over a year ago, January of last year, 2022. Our current owner purchased this place in December of 2021, so I got here within the first 30 days after he bought Vanilla Bean. It was opened in 10 to 12 years ago, I'm not sure the exact year, by the Eshelman family. And they did a lot of homemade desserts and breads and things like that. They sold, when they decided I think they were getting up in age and health-wise, they decided to sell. And fast forward a little ways, and we are now owned by brothers. And his intention for buying, I'll tell you the whole story to say his intention for buying was he understood the value of the place to our community, and he was terrified that someone from out of town was going to come in, buy it, change it, turn it into a franchise, or move something else in here, or whatever the case may be. And we do have a very significant group of regulars, and they literally come here every day that we're open. When Wendell first took over, we were not open on Wednesdays, and we would have people beg us, are y'all ever going to open on Wednesdays? We want to come in on Wednesdays. And we open, and they do. So it is the same group. They take up usually the first 2 tables in the mornings, depending on which of them come. And it is an everyday occurrence. And Wendell's whole desire, he has zero interest in the restaurant industry whatsoever. His whole desire was to continue to allow it to be a community gathering spot. But I really think it is just my staff. These regulars treat my staff like family. Like, they come in, they ask about your brother and your sister and how's school going and what are your grades like and what did you do this weekend. And I think it's just that family atmosphere. Like, they just genuinely want to be around people that they know and that they like, and they want us to know them, and they expect us to remember them and remember their order and don't ask questions and already know when they walk in the door, But that's a great problem to have. Like, that's a great thing for us to be able to teach our employees, hey, you need to learn these people. These are your elders in the community, and these are the people that, built this place that you now call home, whatever. So I think for the older generation, especially coming in, it is that legacy feel. Like, I think that's what pulls them in. Here, we only have 4 or 5 people on the clock at a time, so you're important. Everybody has a job to do. We all jump in, we all help, we all do. And we instill that from the very beginning. So they tend to treat each other like brothers and sisters, even when they're not. And so Dylan has worked for us for a long time. About a year ago, I guess, Sam came to work for us, and it's just a very good first job experience, simply because we're closed on Sundays. We have limited hours. We're not keeping them here all night long. We're not keeping them here past dark. And I try really hard to be very flexible with all of our teenagers' schedule when it comes to school events. We're able to employ lots of people, even though they don't get a ton of hours. It's enough. It's enough to have them here on Saturdays, and sometimes during the week if we have a night event or something like that. But they can still be 100% involved in school, and that's very important to us, to make sure that they can still test out the waters for their first job, but they're not missing out on anything that they should be doing in school. You only get one shot at that, so that's very important for us. One of the things that we try to tell all of our employees, and that I think is super important, is we have no idea what people are facing outside of here. So everybody should be treated with a smile and respect, and hopefully a laugh while they're here. Most cases they do laugh at us, not badly, but in whatever capacity over here. But I would say I would like for them to remember this as a friendly place, like where they were able to come in, they felt comfortable, they felt at home, and they hopefully got a laugh or a smile out of it, because I think that moments are what matter to people. I think that's what they remember. You can visit 100 shops, but if you didn't feel good while you were in there, then the likelihood of you telling somebody you're coming back is very minimal. So I would say absolutely, I just want people to feel happy and to feel comfortable and at home when they come in here. And hopefully that means they'll want to come back and try us out again.
This story was crafted during the Woodall Weekend Workshop, sponsored by the University of Georgia's Grady College of Journalism and Mass Communication, with the generous support of Henry and Linda Woodall.